welcome to week 3 of the reading vlog that's going up in July. New angle, skanky angle. This is our spare bedroom. It is very hot today. Not as hot as it has been and not as hot as it's going to be, but David and I are trialling out a few places and a few methods of how to keep the flat cool ahead of the, not joking, 34-degree heat that we're going to have on Monday and Tuesday. So it's Saturday. Hi, Saturday afternoon. In fact, it's Saturday at 5 o'clock. Tonight, David and I are going to watch my cousin Laura in her choir in Canterbury. So we're looking forward to that. We went to see her at Christmas and very much enjoyed that. So we're going to do that this afternoon and watch her in her summer concert. And today, honestly, we've spent the whole day. We did chores. David went and played tennis this morning. I didn't go. We did chores, and then I've just been editing all afternoon. I've edited the vlog from the week that you would have already seen, week 1. I've edited my black books from my bookshelves video, and yeah, now we're about to probably start getting ready to go out tonight. We're going to stop at Burger King on the way to get something to eat. Look at Minnie, by the way. Minnie likes laying in here. That's why we've got all these towels here to keep her cool. So yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. Also, in the post today I got from Canongate a book. I don't know what book it is. I don't know if I'm expecting anything. Here it is. It's a proof of The Gift of Rain, Tan Tuan Eng, longlisted for the Man Booker Prize. Penang in 1939, 16-year-old Philip Hutton is a loner, half English, half Chinese, and feeling neither. He discovers a sense of belonging in an unexpected friendship with Hayato Endo, a Japanese diplomat. Philip shows his new friend around his adored island of Penang, and in return, Endo trains him in the art and discipline of Aikido. But such friendship comes at a terrible price. Tan Tuan Eng's masterful debut novel is a haunting and unforgettable story of betrayal, barbaric cruelty, steadfast courage, and enduring love. Very interesting. So this says that this is his debut novel by the author of The Garden of Evening Mists. So maybe this was his first novel and The Garden of Evening Mists has come out recently. But yeah, so I got that in the post today. That will go on the TBR for the month. At the moment, I'm reading Black in Time. Let me go and get it. I mean, the coolest clothes I could find, by the way, which involves a t-shirt actually that was sent to me by Canongate. It's a Rufuseki t-shirt for her book, and the Book of Form and Emptiness, and on the back it says librarian because badass motherfucker isn't a job description or job title, I think it says. It's lovely and cool. Yeah, so at the moment I'm reading Black in Time by Alison Hammond. This is a children's book. I'm 100 pages in, about a third of the way through, talking about black people in history, and talking about black people in today's society as well. So we've talked to Nicola Adams, who was on Team GB for boxing. I also, when I flicked through, I saw that Mallory Blackman is interviewed as well, and Adrian Lester, I think. Oh, Mallory Blackman's coming up in the next few pages, guys, as well as people from the past as well. So I find it very interesting. It's written by Alison Hammond, who is a TV presenter here in the UK, and she has a definite sort of like way that she speaks, and she's very personable and friendly and wonderful, and that definitely comes across in this writing. I'm really enjoying it. It's so conversational and so sort of like fun to read, so I imagine as a child it's fun to read as well. I started listening to the audiobook of hold on, You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, which is here, but I'm 2% in, which is 14 minutes, so it's not a full not a full being able to get a good impression of it, but I'm not loving the narrator. So I've actually got this book out from the library at the moment. It didn't make my TBR because it hasn't come in this month. I got it before I started filming this month, but I might, because I've got it here, I might change to the book and start reading the book of it. I think that's what I might do. So those are the 2 books I've got on at the go. Oh, and I'm also I started listening to the audiobook of Kay's Marvellous Medicine, which is written by Adam Kay, who wrote This Is Going to Hurt. This is his children's book about the body. It's very sort of like Horrible Histories-esque. I'm enjoying it. It's very much aimed at children in terms of like loads in there about snot and bodily functions, farting, pooing, weeing, and I don't know if the humour is just a little bit too childish for me. That's fine, the book isn't aimed at me, whereas like this I'm really into it. So yeah, I might abandon that. I haven't decided yet, but I might go back to that. But yeah, well, it's just gone 5 now. I think we're leaving about, well, maybe in about half hour, so maybe I should put some clothes on, because I don't think I can turn up to my cousin Laura's concert in a t-shirt with no bra on and David's pyjama shorts. What do you reckon? Hopefully I'll film a bit and you can see how good it is, because it is really good. There's loads of mashups. Happy Sunday, gang. David, your arm is in it, do you mind? David and I, because it's so hot, we've just taken to sitting on our bed and just doing everything on our bed, because we've got a very good blackout blind in our bedroom which we can black out the sun with. See you later, sun. And then we have the window open there. Minnie's in here too. We're just chillaxing. It's Sunday. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, and we're going around my mum and dad's for a barbecue tonight. Well, this afternoon. And we're just trying to stay cool before then. Tomorrow is the second apocalypse of the past 2 weeks, in that I've just looked at, we're coastal, and it's going to be 36 degrees on Monday and 37 degrees on Tuesday. I don't know how on earth we're going to cope. I really don't. David and I are looking at Open University things. David wants to learn a little something something. I want to learn a little something something. If any of you guys have used Open University before, tell us your experiences. We would love to hear it. Really would. Reading's still going on. Nothing more has been read. I've still been reading Black in Time. Read it this morning with a bit of toast. David's been reading your book, haven't you, Summer Brother? Remembered it's Patreon Cosy Reading Night this week, so that's exciting, isn't it? I live in England. But yeah, I don't think there's any more to add, is there, David? I wonder how sort of full of content this vlog's going to be because of the heat. Let's have a look. Women's studies, I guess I'm interested in. Well, good morning. Good morning from my car outside my office on what is set to be, but won't be, because tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the year. We're reaching temperatures of 34 degrees in the southeast today, which is why I've washed my hair and not done anything with it and just let it dry. That's just dried since about 40 minutes ago. I've got on this dress that my mum made me out of a duvet cover, which is 100% cotton. It's barely touching. And yeah, my office is a very, very hot office. I'm in a very old building with very thick walls, and it's going to have been shut up all weekend, so it's going to have been getting hot all weekend. I'll let you know how I'm getting on. I hope everyone else in the UK or wherever you may be, if you've got drastic weather, is getting on all right. We're going to the cinema tonight, so that'll be nice because I can sit in the cinema and be chilled. Yeah. I wish I worked somewhere with air conditioning. There's just not much air conditioning. Like, particularly as I work in a hospital, you'd think there'd be air conditioning. There is not. But yeah, good luck and Godspeed. Hello, welcome to Lauren and David HQ. We just live in our bedroom now because it's the coolest room in the house, although it doesn't feel very cool at the moment. It did when I walked in, but now it doesn't. Okay. Imagine doing this heat wave, guys, with a fur jacket on, like my heroic little kitty girl is. Don't sit on there, David, with your bare bum. You'll knock the camera over and then everyone will see you're winking. It's Monday still. It is boiling. It's 27.5 in this room. It was 31 on the way home. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it's 8:30 in the evening as well. I went straight from work to the cinema and met my mum, dad and David there. It's my dad's birthday today. Happy birthday, Marky Mark. Here she is, gorgeous baby. You sit there. Oh, you got a wet tail. You've been drinking, good girl. She's a very good drinker, and she's grown sort of accustomed to the fan now as well, so I'm feeling quite pleased with her. So we went to the cinema and we watched Thor, which actually I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I was going to. And then we went to Nando's afterwards because my dad's favourite food is Nando's food. And I had, guys, I've not had this before, so they do a rainbow salad bowl which involved pickled carrot, some grains with beans and like green beans and butternut squash in it, hummus with seeds on, which was delicious, a rainbow slaw, and then I had halloumi on top of that, and then I got chips to go on the side, and it was so nice. I feel like I've been a bit sort of, I've wrapped and pitted myself out a bit at Nando's, and sometimes that fills me up and I want to be able to eat my chips, so it was honestly delicious. But I got home, David told me that some books had arrived from Pam Macmillan, or one book. looked like one massive book, and I can't remember what I asked for from Pam Macmillan. So we'll have to have a look and see what it is. The reading, I feel like this is reminding me of the. Do you remember the summer we moved into this flat, David? It was very hot, and we had to stay at my mum and dad's house, your mum and dad's house, my sister's mum and dad's house before we moved in here. My sister's mum and dad, my sister's house, my sister's mum and dad, and my mum and dad. And I read one book in a month. Now, the reading's going a little bit better than that, but I haven't picked up a book today, which is unheard of. Oh, there's 6 books in here. Oh my God, I don't remember. Oh, I do remember. I do remember. Yeah, so I haven't picked up a book today, which honestly, I would say happen. How often do you think a day goes by where I don't pick up a book at all?
Very rare.
Very, very rarely. Now, I'm about to go and have a poo.
Yeah.
So I will read a book then. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read anything tonight because it's just too hot to concentrate. I wanted to show you what has arrived. So, Dirt and Dirt Town, Dirt and Hurt. That's what others would remember about our town. This is out in June. It's already come out by Dirt Town by Hayley Scrivener. The thing is I request these things quite some time ago. When 12-year-old Esther Bianchi disappears on her way home from school in a small town of Durton in rural Australia, the local community is thrown into a state of grief and suspicion. The detective, as Detective Sergeant Sarah Michaels begins her investigation, she questions those who knew the girl, attempting to unpick the secrets which bind them together. The girl's mother, Constance, believes that her daughter going missing is the worst thing that can happen to her, but as the search for Esther develops, she learns that things can always get worse. Ronnie is Esther's best friend and is determined to bring her home, so when her classmate Lewis tells her that he saw Esther with a strange man at the creek the afternoon she went missing, Ronnie feels she is one step closer to finding her. But why is Lewis refusing to speak to the police? And who else is keeping quiet about what happened to Esther? Yeah, I think I picked this because it was set in Australia, and I thought, oh, that'll make... I don't read many books set in Australia, and I thought I might enjoy a crime thriller. So that was that. And then Picador have published a series of books by Jamaica Kincaid in these beautiful editions, and they sent an email asking if I wanted one of them. Well, or any of them, and I said I'd like all of them, please. So yeah, I'd love to get through this. So, The Autobiography of My Mother by Jamaica Kincaid, At the Bottom of the River by Jamaica Kincaid, Among Flowers, Lucy, and Annie John. And if I remember rightly, it was the Annie John blurb that pulled me in, and I thought, well, that sounds like it's going to be amazing. Yeah, it was, because I remember it's got an introduction by Jackie Kay. I'll only read the blurb for this one. An adored only child, Annie has until recently lived a contented life in Antigua. She's inseparable from her mother, who sits at the very centre of the little girl's existence. When she turns 12, however, Annie's world becomes more complicated and treacherous. Most unnervingly of all, her mother ceases to be a source of unconditional adoration and takes on the new and unfamiliar guise of adversary in a haunting and tragicomic tale told with Kincaid's trademark candour and complexity. So yeah, amazing. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower, but before I do, I just wanted to show you this dress. My mum made me this dress out of, you may remember seeing this on my duvet covers, because this is a duvet cover, and one side was these ducks and geese, and the other side is Easter eggs, and having just spoken to her now, she's going to make the Easter egg one into a dress as well that I can wear next Easter, with a big collar, because I won't be able to wear it like this. But this has been an absolute, it has been so hot today. I won't bore you with how hot it's been, but being in this, because it's 100% cotton, white, so sort of like not absorbing heat, having my chest out, which meant I could, all day, I've had, well, not this one, but an actual one of these filled with water, and I've just been spraying myself and then waiting for that to dry. That feels lovely. So I've been doing that all day, and yeah, it's just been a godsend. I feel half tempted to wash it and wear it again tomorrow, because it's such a good, perfect hot weather dress. Tomorrow's hot weather is going to be even worse than today. Today was 34, tomorrow's going to be 39. And then it does drop down to 27 for Wednesday, but it's hot again at the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to go to the toilet, read a bit more of Black in Time, and then I think, got to think about going to... I did sleep all right last night. It took me a while to get to sleep, but then I did sleep all right. Anyway, let's try and make it... I'm going to turn the light off to make it cool in there for my baby. See you soon, bye. Hello. Update on me not having read for 3... Oh, don't get up, Minnie, because we have to follow you. I have not read anything for 3 days, which is so unlike me. I know I alluded to it last time. The temperatures have been mental in the UK. In some places of the UK, it hit 40.3 degrees today. Excuse me, I just got to keep an eye on my cat in case she runs away. Dave and I have been to the cinema 2 nights in a row to keep cool. and I'm literally just about to, because there's a lovely breeze now. We've got all the windows open, which is why I'm keeping an eye on Minnie. What's she doing? Just standing there. It actually feels quite cool in here, so I am going to pick up Black in Time by Alison Hammond. Oh, she's gone in the spare room, guys. I can't chat. She might get away. Hello, my friends. Now, I'm aware that the reading vlog has not been as action-packed or fun-filled as it was last week. And I can only but blame it on the weather. The weather has been horrific. I think I started talking about it last night, didn't I? And then I had to go because Minnie was going to jump out the window. It's been so hot and I haven't picked up a book. I say I haven't picked up a book in 3 days. I read on my lunch today, which is the first time I've actually read anything. I've tried reading, tried listening to an audiobook, got annoyed. I've got a very short fuse when it's hot. So read about 20 pages of Black in Time on my lunch break today. And it's cozy reading night tonight, and it's Patreon cozy reading night. So you may or may not know, I've got a Patreon whereby you can tip me a certain amount a month, and I run a book club off that Patreon for the $5 tier. But twice a year I do a Patreon cozy reading night, which is really nice because I love doing cozy reading nights anyway, and I feel like this has come at the perfect time because the weather has cooled down today, so I'll be able to read. And 3 hours of reading. It's a much smaller group because it's just the Patreon peeps. And yeah, we have a really good chat and lovely time. We did it at Christmas, and then this is the one happening now. So that's tonight. So David and I are shopping this week. Let me show you what I've got in my shopping this week. We bought loads and loads of like picky bits, which sadly comes in loads of plastic. But I thought this would be good because then we don't have to put the oven on at any point this week. So things I'm going to be eating tonight. Asian style nuts and grains salad. That looks nice, doesn't it? Corn picnic eggs, although someone cheeky's already started these. That cheeky person is not me. Vegan chicken free slices. Oh, he had that today, did he, as well? He's been eating everything. Cocktail sausages, corn. They're not vegan, I don't think. I think they're just vegetarian. They've got egg white in them, so they're vegetarian. Coleslaw. Bag of radishes. We love radishes. Radishes. Vegetarian pepperami. Now I never do this, but I've had to keep my tomatoes in the fridge this week because it's just been so hot. It might be alright to get them out now. I can't bear tomatoes not in the fridge, but it needed to happen. I've got 2 quiches, probably which are crustless spinach, edamame and kale. Oh, this is a vegan quiche. Porcini, mushroom and spinach, that's got a crust and this is crustless. One of those will be eaten tonight, not going in the oven. Then, I've got quite a few bits from Squeaky Bean, including barbecue fake chicken that we ate yesterday, NYC deli pastrami, Spanish chorizo, and then from Wicker Kitchen I got meat-free crumbed ham style slices. I'm thinking of boiling some eggs. I've got lots of salady bits. Bag of beetroot. David told me to do him a plate as well. Should I do him a plate as well? I'm gonna make the plates now, put them in the fridge. Then I'm gonna have a shower and wash my hair and get as ready for cozy reading night as possible. It's just gone 6, so I won't vlog at all during cozy reading night. But that's what's been happening. I promise you a better reading vlog next week, guys, with actual reading and actual chat. But yeah, we've just had to write off quite a lot of it due to the old climate emergency. No water last week, climate emergency this week. To the apocalypse, isn't it? Hello, happy Thursday. Cozy reading night went okay last night, wouldn't you say, David? Apart from your nosebleed. Do you just want to lean in and show your little head?
Nosebleed and me feel a bit poorly.
David had a nosebleed, felt a bit poorly. I think it was just a culmination of it having been very, very hot.
Lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep. We'd slept like 8 hours in 3 days, 3 nights. And yeah, I just think it all got a bit much for you, didn't it, David?
Well, I don't know, I did play tennis in the heat.
Oh, I only played tennis in the heat, which was daft. And then what got a bit too much for my memory card was that it couldn't handle being taken out of the slot. So my memory card's just busted. luckily David had me another one, so that's what's happened here so far. It's Tuesday. Finished reading Black in Time by Alison Hammond last night. Really, really enjoyed it. It's Thursday, not Tuesday. And then I started
It's Tuesday,
reading Notes on an Execution, and read about 40 pages of that last night, and then I read a little bit on my lunch today. Enjoying this so far. Very grim though, lots of sort of abuse and all sorts going on, about a man who's in prison on death row waiting for his execution. Couldn't remember the word for execution yesterday, even though I was holding this book up. And then you're going back and hearing about the various women who've appeared in his life. So far we've heard from his mother, from a girl that he was in a foster home with, and now we're hearing from his wife's twin sister. Yeah, I think it's interesting, very gripping, and I'll be reading more tonight. Tonight I'm so excited because I'm doing something tonight that I've wanted to do for ages, haven't I? It's been on my sort of things to do, been on my resolutions list for a couple of years now, and just never got around to doing it, partly because it was a global pandemic. But I'm going to the cinema on my own tonight, which I'm so excited about and I've wanted to do for such a long time. I'm not going to watch a film, I'm going to hang around. No, I'm not going to hang around, I'm going to watch the National Theatre. I don't know if they do this in wherever you may be, but our cinema, and I definitely another cinema I used to be a member of, shows different National Theatre shows. I believe it's a live stream, so I think it's actually like happening at the National tonight, and then they show the stream of it. I've seen War Horse like this literally about, well, years and years ago, because I went with my nan. So like I've seen that War Horse at the cinema, but I'm going to watch Prima Facie with Jodie Comer tonight. What are you being all cute for in the background? Going to watch Prima Facie with Jodie Comer. When I said to David, do you want to go and see this National Theatre thing? He said, yeah, but it's not for me, it's not for me. He saw the trailer the other day, he was like, actually, that's really good. Yeah. It's a one-woman show. Jodie Comer plays a barrister, and I think it's her sort of just talking in the, what do they call their rooms?
Chambers.
Chambers in the well done, David. In the chambers, but I'm really excited about it, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to take my book with me there, and then might have a little read before it starts, because our cinema is quite helpful. It stays light right up until the actual film starts. So
I'm so excited for you going on your own.
I'm so excited to go on my own.
Like, obviously I love going to the cinema with you, but I love going to the cinema on
but
my own.
I've never done it, and I would love to do it.
It's just like, but then again, I love going to the cinema.
Yeah, David does love going to the cinema, even like just sitting in the cinema with nothing happening.
Yeah,
you like doing that, and I don't like really getting there until the trailers start, because I just get so bored of seeing the same old fucking adverts every night. But David doesn't even mind that. We've been to the cinema. This will be the third time we've been to the cinema. I've been to the cinema this week. So wow. David was going to go and watch something, but you've seen everything that's on at the moment, haven't you?
I was half tempted with Elvis, but it's like,
we've already seen Elvis, but he was going to go and see it again. So he's going to watch a film here. And yeah, that's what the plan is for tonight. I don't think there's any more to add, is there, David?
I think so. I just hope you enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am looking forward to it. Hello! It's Friday night. Friday night. David's been in work today. I've been working from home. I had to go over to the train station, pick you up. Now what's happening?
Your mother and father are coming round.
Yeah.
For sweet and sour and sausage, potatoes and
my dad
green.
Oh, I wouldn't even say that a sweet and sour is that adventurous, David, would you? But like, he just doesn't eat anything with flavour.
Sweet and sour is absolutely delicious.
Well, thank you. I'm making it with What the Cluck tonight.
Yeah.
And I've done my dad sausages, green beans, potatoes and mushrooms. And they're going to come around and we're going to play a couple of games. I've been sent 2 games from Big Potato Games, which I'm very excited to play. These are both 4+ player games, so I've been waiting for company, basically. First one is Sounds Fishy, 1 real answer, a sea of red herrings. We'll have to learn how to play all of these. Sounds Fishy is a party game filled with strange questions and fishy answers. Win points for spotting the fake answers invented by the other players, but flip over the real answers too soon and you'll lose all your points. So I think we said it sounds a little bit like Border Dash.
I do feel like with a game
about
like
to run
that,
out of battery.
4 people I don't know if 4 people it works.
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? See. And then also 3 wise words, birds of a feather think together. I'm quite excited about this one as well. You get 3 words, choose them wisely. In this simple party game, your partner has to guess the secret word written on your card. To help them, write down 3 different words as clues. But watch out, the other team also know the secret word is moon and are trying to guess the 3 clues you've written down. So I think it'll be...
Yeah, that one will probably work better.
So we're going to play those. I'll keep you updated. Dropping everything everywhere, and I've got to go and change my battery now. So say bye, David.
Bye.
Part of the dessert this evening, we've just had our dinner, it was nice. We've got a chocolate challenge, guys. Ooh. Mystery Bar 1 from Dairy Milk.
Oh, I like that.
And Mystery Bar 2 on Dairy Milk, and we don't know what flavours there are. So we're going to have a look. David's convinced one of them's going to be coconut,
I
and he
think
feels.
one's going to be coconut. I think it's because of the white middle.
I don't. Well, they both use the same picture, so I don't know if it is that they're both white inside. Oh my god! Well, they've already made a Turkish delight one though, don't they? So I don't think it'll be
Check
that.
online to find out what flavour they are.
No, solve the mystery flavour for a chance to win a mystery prize. Scan the code or search Cadbury mystery bars to enter. And we've also got
I would have got 4 donuts, but
donuts. Should we do the choc first?
yeah.
Dad's just decided we've been
convinced him to get Disney Plus.
He's getting rid of Netflix because it's boring him, apart from the Bureau of Magical Things, which he's watched 15 times. And he's going to cancel it and get... Disney. Oh no, you liked Warrior Nun as well.
Yeah, Warrior Nun.
And he's going to get Disney
Shadow and Bone.
Shadow and Bone.
Right, come on, I'm very excited.
Don't eat that cake yet.
Oh, we're going
to have the chocolate first. Right, how many squares do you think you need to decide whether or not you know what it tastes
A
of?
row.
Half
We've
a
got to put it all
bar.
in our mouth
I
at the
want a
same
row.
time.
Half a bar.
You want a row? I don't need a row. Do you want 2 squares with me? Yeah. Oh.
No,
I
yet,
need
David.
a row. I need a row.
Oh, I know what that is.
Do you?
Yeah.
I need a row. Right,
No, you
go
don't
for
have to
it.
eat it. Right, we're going in now.
Yeah.
That's hazelnut, isn't it?
No, true.
Well, you got to guess it.
Oh,
Strawberry.
It's something.
Strawberry.
that's a bit like Turkish delight.
No.
Yeah, I think it might be right. I think it might be strawberry.
Yeah.
I don't think it is strawberry. I think it's hazelnut.
No, that's good. Dad said that first.
I thought that before I ate it though.
Strawberry.
Yeah, I think strawberry.
Hazelnut and strawberry
No.
mixed.
I think
Where did it tell us?
It doesn't. You just have to guess. The ingredients. It's not telling you.
Well, that's bad.
Flavourings. Well, that wasn't immediately obvious, and I thought it would be. I think it is. I'll just cleanse the palate.
Where's mine?
You're what? Let me just get over there. I think it's. You think it's strawberry?
No, I don't think it's strawberry.
I think it's hazelnut and something.
No, not nutty. Fruity.
When I smelt it, I felt like I had a
It
close
definitely
up.
smelt like hazelnut.
It tastes fruity.
Yeah.
It smells.
Hazelnut and raspberry.
Give that a
No,
smell.
I'm still going to say strawberry.
We'll never know. I don't know
How
how
do
we
we
find
never
out.
know?
I don't know how we find out.
I wouldn't have bought
No,
it.
that just smells like a bar of Dairy Milk. And it
Okay.
makes me want to go to Cadbury World.
It does.
Oh no! Well, if you thought that one was strawberry, you wait till you try this one.
Oh wow, that's...
Very fruity.
You can't have
Oh,
two
this is a
similar,
disappointment.
can
Oh, not... I wish I had just a plain one.
Oh no,
Are we
David.
going?
Yeah.
Got very good. Oh,
I can't even smell that one. That one tastes like nothing.
I think it's blueberry.
I think cherry.
No, I would know.
I
I
think
love
it's
cherry.
blueberry.
That won't taste like nothing.
Does it taste of anything?
Blueberries don't taste a lot, do they?
I think
right.
it's blueberry.
Oh yeah.
It's disappointing that they're both fruit.
Well, that one might not be fruit.
It might be hazelnut, that
No.
first one, and something.
I think it's hazelnut and something. We think number one. Well, David and my mum think number one is strawberry, but I think
No, I
it's
don't anymore, but I don't know
hazelnut and
what.
something. This I'm pretty sure is blueberry.
I'm disappointed that one wasn't coconut.
There's a
I
dog.
mean,
There's a dog. There's a cute dog. I mean, and then Dad,
I like
let's have a look. For the win.
for the win.
Oh, bicycle.
Yeah, well done. What did you have?
Spokes,
Oh no.
Spokey dokes.
brakes.
No. Oh.
What? You got that? And bell.
I was thinking Bell. No, we have Mountain, Road and Track. I
Yeah.
was thinking a bit too much. But the thing is, yeah, you only
Yeah,
you need
I
to
go
get
first.
the ones.
Mountain and
Well done. That's a very good
I
game.
Do you want to relive some of the highlights, Dad? We got iceberg, pig,
Iceberg right ahead.
scissors,
Well done,
witch,
everyone.
and bicycle.
That's a very good game.
Yeah, I like both of those.
Yeah.
3 wise words. Both. I mean, you need a big group of people, and
Yeah.
sounds fishy.
But both would work.
What was your
before.
favourite out of 3 wise words and sounds fishy?
I think 3 wise words.
Mum.
That's good fun. Do I like that?
I like them both.
Did you hear that? Big potato games. I like them
I
both.
They said
really
to me
like
3
them
more,
both. But I think Sounds Fishy was good.
Dad? You said you enjoyed them!
I did, but
No.
It's hard to
You
choose
can't
a
choose.
bet because they're both very good.
Yeah,
Very good. They're very good at
games.
party games, big potato games. Would recommend both, even if my dad
Yeah.
can't pick which one he likes best. In bed now. 11:15. I actually thought it was a bit later than that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We had a nice evening. I made sweet and sour what the cluck, and my dad had vegetarian sausages. And played some games, played the new games, and then played some old favourites. We got the Monopoly Deal game, which is a really great card game. Oh, you're squeaking! You're a squeaky girl. And then we played Love Letter, which is another. We hadn't played it with my mum and dad before. I think they were quite into it, but my dad was worried about the dog. Anyway, I'm in bed now. I'm going to read a little bit more of Notes on an Execution, and also my Sainsbury's magazine arrived today, which I also do love to browse the old Sainsbury's magazine. I had a quick look earlier, and something that really captured my excitement was, I'll show you, then you can be excited with me. Roasted green beans with spiced hazelnut crumb and tahini. My dad has got loads of green beans in his gardens at the moment. So in his garden. So maybe I'll get some more of those and make that, because that looks lovely. I love green beans. David is less keen, but he's coming round to him. How do you feel about a green bean, David?
I enjoyed your mum and dad's green beans.
Oh good, that's good to know, isn't it?
Nice.
So yeah, so sorry the reading vlog this week hasn't been full of vlog or reading. But yeah, it's been, because it's been so hot. I mean, now in this room it is 23.3. I can't even really believe it, can you?
Yeah, I don't even know if
Can't even remember what it was like before. But yeah, it's probably a bit low on the old content this month, but this week, sorry. Tune in next week. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more of the old content. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you then.